Okay, I'm taking on a little riding tour of Phitsanulok, and it's the first video I've shot with this camera, a live action one, so we'll see how that goes. Make any adjustments later. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the names because it is beyond me. I basically walked this route this morning looking for a place that's open before 8 a.m. just to get a cup of coffee, and guess what, there isn't. Actually, even during the week, most restaurants don't open till 11 a.m., including McDonald's. Believe it or not. Their breakfast menu ends at 11 a.m., so I would have to say that there's no breakfast menu at McDonald's. And there's this place here that I passed this morning that I wanted to check out, so we'll go ahead and check that out. I think we'll just ride on the sidewalk here for a little bit, because this could get a bit hairy. Let's have a look. Yeah. That's a sleeping bus. It was a 9-hour train ride here from Bangkok yesterday, so I imagine the bus is at least the same pace. Yeah. Sidewalk it is. Hopefully don't catch a scooter coming right at us. Because that is well within the realm of possible. I'm paying a lot of attention to the framing because I don't want to crash into anything looking at my camera and trying to make adjustments. So we'll just ride normally and see what type of video we get. Oh, it's provincial court. Okay. Looks rather palatial, but again, it's Sunday, so not a lot of traffic, and consequently not a lot of shops are open. We'll just ride along the river here and see what we can see. Oh, and I didn't bring a phone with me, so I have no access to maps. So trying to remember how we got here so I can get back to the hotel. Oh, by the way, I'm staying an extra 2 nights. My first night was in a regular room, 206 baht, I think it was, and that bought a hard as hell mattress and a fan, and it was brutal. I think I managed to sleep for about, I don't know, maybe 3 hours at a stretch. Wake up with a cramp and a pulled muscle on my left side of my back, but I don't know how that got there. But oh man, does that wake you up. Oh, there's another bridge down there. Let's go to that bridge and cross it. Get back on the other side of the river. Oh, it's the museum. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's huge. Let's just pan a little bit. It also houses the Office of Arts and Culture. And now let's see what this says. The Cultural Center of the Northern Region, Lower Northern Region. There's the king. Yes, his eyes follow you no matter where you look. The king sees and hears everything, so don't say anything nasty about the king, or there'll be shit to pay. Well, let's go along the river walk here. This looks pretty neat too. Tell it's getting close to winter with the blossoms falling off the trees. And it only rained briefly last night, maybe for about 5 or 6 hours. Not as long as it was supposed to. They're still going with that original forecast where everything's going to be monsoony until Tuesday, but as you can see, the sky is slightly overcast. It's mostly overcast. But temperature isn't as bad as it was yesterday either. It's only about 30 degrees today, but same humidity, of course. That never lets up. How are we doing? Okay. I think this is a good frame. The camera's mounted on the visor of my helmet. Yeah. Again, I'm going to stick to the sidewalk because that seems like the smart way to go. I see most cars leave room for you because, you know, people are very considerate here. They're not, you don't get the animosity that you do in Western countries. Let's just take a gander upriver. Looks like there's quite a few markets done. Very few of them open along the wall down there, but I'll give that a look too. Yeah. Oh, it's a bandstand. Or a stage. It's a stage. That's where the soundboard sits up. It might have been a little presumptuous of me to be always bad-mouthing these one-by drivetrains. So far there's no downside, especially when you got a big cassette. 12 cogs from 11 to 46 with a 42-tooth chainring. I don't even want to imagine the hill that this thing won't climb. Something else I noticed on the train ride up from Bangkok, passing through all these little small towns and stopping at most of them, is the playground, the gym equipment on the playground. Like, look at there, exercise bikes. So it's not just swinging away and or sliding or whatever. There's actually a fitness aspect to it. And here's some more that's more fitness centric. Here's one of those glide step things. AIA Vitality Workout. Healthier, longer, better lives. So check out the website, aia.co.th. Yeah, a stepper that works the arms, a glider that works probably every muscle in your body. You can really, focus on your core. And this is the one where you sit on and you pull the lever towards you and you push with your feet, and the seat goes up and down. Here's just a regular lat pull, latissimus dorsi. And here's some leg work. And it looks like a heavily weighted bicycle there. Flywheel. Really get you going, work on your cadence, I suppose. This is another good lat workout. Spinning the big wheel. And imagine those foot pedestals spin. So you can work on your glutes and your love handles. I'm not sure how you work this one. Okay, well that spins, and the lower seat spins. Imagine that's a good workout too. Let's have a look down here. Oh, and look at that. 10,000 baht fine if you're caught with alcohol. 5,000 baht fine if you're caught smoking or vaping. All towards a healthier Thailand. Very high quality stuff. Very cool. Somebody just giving his legs all they can do. Yeah. Lots of machines. Look at the paint's worn off them, so they're getting some use. Oh, some monkey bars from elementary school. And a skate park. No skaters, just dogs chasing after people. No, I'm not going to show off my biking skills by crashing my brand new bike. So, don't even ask. Oh, baby pigeons. You can tell they have been getting quite a bit of rain just because the water level seems to be quite a bit higher than it normally is. I mean, it's washed up onto that bottom walkway there. I don't believe it's tidal being this far north, but could be. Not sure what the historical significance is of these stumps, or as they're known in Canada as lobsticks, used to mark trails for well, for centuries now. Voyageurs used them. They would cut a tree about 7 or 8 feet off the ground to make it obvious that it's a trail marker and not just a broken tree. Probably heard of the Lobstick Lodge in Jasper, Alberta. Well, that's where it got its name from. Okay, and here's another monastery. We're kind of back where we started now. And maybe that's where the tour. Let's go have a look in there. Go look at the other side of that sculpture. Oh, that's where the coffee is. I just kind of do a pan around. Oh, oh, ouch. Oh. Okay, let's pause this video. Seem to knock the wind out of myself. Oh. Very slippery. Oh, everything's good. I'll walk my bike. Sorry about that. Camera, oh. No? Oh, thank you. I think I dropped my camera too. Where would that have gone? No, no, no. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Holy. That's some slippery rock. Or was that Buddha saying we don't like you pedaling through here? Either or. Wow. Gotta say, that hurt. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Just at least I didn't get gonged. The toy station. Another coffee shop. It says it's open. Oh. What's the word that's between plain and garish? So I'd like to know where this one sits on the spectrum. I'm not going to edit out that fall either. That was a teachable moment, that was. You also notice that anybody under the age of 60 is constantly looking at their phone. Constantly. Sadly, especially the scooter drivers, because most of them are, well, they're hustling one way or the other. Either delivering food or delivering people. Go through there? Yeah, let's go through there. Something else I've noticed too is, as far as the construction industry goes, skilled labor is kind of scarce. So the 5 or 6 guys watching one guy work, and presumably the one guy working is a skilled labor, And the other 5 guys are just there to learn, observe, lend a hand when necessary. Which isn't a bad system, because I have no idea if there's an apprenticeship program here. So I would imagine that the skills that are accrued were done so in the same manner, just from one guy to the next. But no, I watched the construction crew doing some oh, they were just unloading some gang panels off a truck, and it was a boom truck with a block and tackle on it, as well as an extendable boom. And it was like it was the first day on the job for the truck operator. He was swinging panels, he was going in and out, up and down, just trying to lay down a panel on one on top of the other. I saw that from the train, so I don't know how it actually worked out. But there was 2 times, because the train was stopped there for a few minutes, that the guys in the ground, the swampers, had to manhandle the gang panel against the strength of the boom, which was, I don't know, kind of funny. One guy lost his balance and fell over, so the panel swung wildly. I'm pretty sure nobody was hurt, but a few minutes later, they broke for lunch. Topland Hotel. See how fast I went down? Wow. And it's not like I hit it at speed. I was only like 1 kilometer an hour. But as soon as I hit that wet stone, slicker than snot on a doorknob. Okay, where are we going now? Ride these grates or go around? Well, there's grates on both sides, so yeah. Here comes your typical sidecar street vendor setup. Imagine each one of those is custom made, probably by the owner, just by copying a pattern that he saw somebody else using. Self-sufficient, self-reliant, whatever you want to call it. It's industrious. Doesn't seem to be a retirement age, because most businesses are family owned and operated. So you got the 7-year-olds working right next to the 70-year-olds. Or the great-grandparents, I guess. I have kind of lost my bearings, but I'll get back on the bike and try not to crash again. Okay, we're going after this red scooter. Watch out for scooters coming through the cross traffic. Good, good. Oh, it's a bicycle store. Hello. They have one of these? I don't know where I am, but I'm glad I found it.
Good.
Hopefully, because the one that came with the bike is it's a piece of crap. Made by a company called Bottle Cage. Okay, let's pause the video as I browse this treasure trove.